If you love water, you're gonna love playing this sport. It's a lot of fun.
It's super competitive. Like 30 minutes feels like 2 hours, I would say.
You have probably heard of hockey played on the field, but have you heard of hockey played underwater at the bottom of the swimming pool? No, right? Welcome to the fascinating sport of underwater hockey, where players hold their breath, go deep down at the bottom of the swimming pool, and play hockey with a stick and a puck. We are here at the Ray Aquatic Center, Bengaluru. We'll talk to players and find out what keeps them motivated and how do they play this fascinating sport. Let's dive in.
One of the most fascinating aspects of sport is that it evolves over time, often due to circumstances and sometimes owing to human ingenuity. One such sport is underwater hockey, created in 1954 by Alan Blake, who invented the game to keep members of a club active during the winters. Using a stick, which they called the pusher, and a crude lead object for a puck, they began to play a sport they called Octopush. Over the years, the stick reduced in length, short enough to be held in one hand, and the puck was standardized to weight 1.3 to 1.5 kg, giving rise to the underwater hockey of today. While the sport might appear bizarre to first-time observers, underwater hockey has its own world-governing body and is played in over 20 countries. And the rules are rather simple. Two teams of 10 members each play a game consisting of two 15-minute halves. At any given point of time, each team can have just 6 players in the pool and substitutions are allowed. Players wear a snorkel mask, fins to aid swift movement, and needless to say, they carry sticks. With the game being played on the floor of the pool, players hold their breath as long as they can before coming up to the surface. Once under the water, players use a combination of position play and swift underwater movements to maneuver the puck on the floor of the pool in an attempt to push the puck inside a goal placed in the opposition's half. With 2 referees watching the action, pushing and shoving are not permitted, and the team with the most goals at the end of regulation time emerges as the winner. Underwater hockey has now made its way to India.
Hi, my name is Ashish. I've been playing underwater hockey for past 5 years. And I started off my journey by playing in Chicago State team, and playing there for 5 years inspired me to start something in India. But after Chicago, I had to move to Austria, and I started playing underwater rugby there. And I was there for 1 or 2 years playing underwater rugby. And finally, I got the chance to move back to India. That's when I started all this.
Thanks to the efforts of Ashish, an underwater hockey community is slowly brewing in the city. Most of the players in this gathering are expert swimmers, and some, like Swati, are certified divers.
Hockey underwater. So that was really exciting to me as a free diver because I'm already comfortable with the environment, going underwater. But if you add an element of a sport to it, some sort of competition to it, it makes it a lot more exciting.
While the sport is undoubtedly exciting, certain skills, as Jayant Kumar explains, are vital to the game.
I'm still a beginner, so there's some things which I think are relevant would be like dolphin kick and staying underwater, maintaining your breath, properly using the gear of snorkel. So all those skills are very important, and then having breath control and taking relaxed breathings.
With the sport only just making an entry to India, there is still a long way to go.
A lot of things happening here. Even in India, I see a lot of potential for people to start this. So pretty soon we are going to represent India and take it further. We're the first ones to start it over here. And right now I got approval from the USFI and USFA, recognized by Indian Underwater Hockey Association. So the secretary is in my contact, and they are going to help us in promoting this event as well as pushing us for competitions abroad.
So what then does the future hold for underwater hockey in India?
This sport has amazing future because right now it's not Olympically recognized. But in the future, I'm definitely sure if India, which has the highest population, if we start playing this game, definitely we will start making it Olympically recognized. So I would say definitely people who are starting right now, this is your right time. And this is a sport which is still in the gray area. So once you guys start playing and make it more popular within India, definitely you will have amazing scope, I would say.
While the opportunity of growth is immense, the learning curve is lengthy.
We go underwater, everybody's fighting to get the puck, but nobody's able to pick it up. And we still figuring out how to pass it. I think a couple of games we learn how to pass to one another. But yeah, we had a lot of fun.
The initial learning challenges are understandable, but that is not stopping this group from enjoying this new sport.
Absolutely. If you love water, you're going to love playing this sport. It's a lot of fun. It's really good for your lungs.
The main hockey that you play on land, like if you play for like 1 hour, that will feel like playing 15 minutes over here. That's how breathtaking this is.
For the time being, and for this group in Bengaluru, underwater hockey is a fun weekend recreational experience.